What if I told you there's a wart treatment that uses microwave energy to activate your immune system and has an 85% success rate? My name is Dr. Andrew Schneider, and I'm a podiatrist in Houston, Texas. After treating so many patients with stubborn plantar warts, I'm excited to offer Swift Microwave Therapy, a revolutionary treatment that changes how we approach persistent warts. What makes this different from freezing, acid, or surgery is that it doesn't just destroy the wart tissue, it actually trains your immune system to recognize and eliminate the virus. In today's video, I'm going to explain exactly how Swift Microwave Therapy works, why it's so effective for stubborn warts, and what you can expect if you're considering this cutting-edge treatment. You'll learn about the science behind microwave energy, the treatment process, and most importantly, why this might be the solution for warts that keep coming back. Before we get started, please take a moment to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell. This helps others with stubborn plantar warts find this crucial information, and I post new videos every week with important foot health content. Also, I wrote a book all about plantar warts, and I'm happy to send it to anyone who requests it. You can get your free copy at wartbook.com. Most people with plantar warts have tried everything from freezing, acid treatments, even surgery, and they still come back. The frustration is real, and I see it in my office every day. Patients come to me after months or even years of failed treatments, convinced that nothing will work on their stubborn warts. The problem with traditional wart treatments isn't that they don't work at all, it's that they only address part of the problem. Freezing with liquid nitrogen destroys the wart tissue, but it doesn't teach your immune system to recognize and fight the virus. Acid treatments burn away the visible wart, but again, they don't address the underlying viral infection. This is where Swift Microwave Therapy represents a completely different approach. Instead of just destroying tissue, Swift actually activates your immune system to fight the virus that causes the warts. This immune activation is what makes Swift so effective for warts that have resisted other treatments. Many of my patients come in and say, "Nothing worked for my warts until this." They've tried freezing, acid, even surgery, and the warts keep coming back. They're painful, embarrassing, and nothing seems to get rid of them for good. This cycle of temporary improvement followed by recurrence is incredibly frustrating. The reason traditional treatments often fail is that they are treating the symptom, the visible wart, rather than the cause, which is the viral infection. Plantar warts are caused by the human papillomavirus, or HPV, which can hide in your skin and remain dormant even after the visible wart is removed. Introducing a new player in wart treatment, Swift Microwave Therapy, also known as Swift Therapy, often offers something completely different. Quick treatments with no downtime, no bandages, and it makes it an attractive option for busy people who can't afford weeks of recovery time. What are plantar warts and why are they so hard to treat? Understanding this is crucial for appreciating why Swift Therapy is so revolutionary. Plantar warts are caused by a virus, not just a skin problem. The human papillomavirus lives under the skin, and the immune system often doesn't recognize the infection. This is the key point that many people don't understand. Your immune system is incredibly sophisticated and can eliminate most viral infections quickly. However, the HPV virus that causes plantar warts has evolved ways to hide from your immune system. It essentially flies under the radar, allowing the infection to persist for months or years. Why traditional treatments often fail becomes clear when you're understanding this immune system issue. Acid, freezing, and surgery only remove surface level tissue. The virus stays dormant and continues to return because your immune system doesn't recognize it as a threat. Think of it like this. If you have weeds in your garden, you can keep cutting them down, but unless you kill the roots, they'll keep growing back. Traditional wart treatments are like cutting the weeds. They remove what you can see, but the virus remains hidden in your skin. What is microwave energy therapy, specifically Swift Therapy? This treatment works by delivering targeted microwave energy to the wart. The energy heats tissue to stimulate a natural immune response, essentially unveiling the virus to your immune system. How it works is fascinating from a scientific perspective. The microwave energy creates controlled heating in the wart tissue. This heating process exposes viral proteins to your immune system in a way that finally allows your body to recognize the infection and mount an effective response. What makes it different from other treatments is that it doesn't damage healthy skin around the wart. The treatment is quick, taking only 5 to 10 minutes per session, and there's no wound care, bandages, or activity restrictions afterwards. You can literally walk out of the office and resume your normal activities immediately. The science behind Swift therapy is based on decades of research into how the immune system responds to viral infections. When tissue is heated to a specific temperature, it releases protein and other cellular components that act like an alarm signal to the immune system. These alarm signals cause damage-associated molecular patterns, essentially wake up your immune system and direct its attention to the area. Once your immune system recognizes the viral infection, it can mount a targeted response to eliminate not just the visible wart, but the underlying viral infection. The top 5 reasons patients love microwave therapy starts with the fact that there are no needles or injections. This makes it ideal for kids, teens, and adults with needle anxiety. Many of my patients have been putting off wart treatment specifically because they're afraid of injections, and Swift eliminates that barrier completely. No downtime is another huge advantage. You can go back to work, school, or sports immediately after treatment. There's no need to keep the area dry, no bandages to change, and no activity restriction. This is particularly important for athletes who can't afford to miss training time. Swift has a high success rate, even when other treatments fail. This treatment is especially effective for chronic resistant warts that have failed multiple other treatments. Studies show success rates around 85%, which is significantly higher than traditional treatments for stubborn warts. Stimulating your body to clear the virus is the most important advantage. Swift doesn't just remove the wart, it helps clear the underlying cause. This immune activation often provides protection against future wart development, something that traditional treatments can't offer. Fewer treatments needed is another practical advantage. Most warts resolve in 3 to 5 sessions, compared to multiple treatments often required with freezing or acid, meaning fewer office visits and less disruption to your schedule. Who is and isn't a good candidate for Swift microwave wart therapy? Ideal candidates include people with chronic plantar warts, recurring warts after freezing or surgery, and kids over age 8 and adults. The treatment works particularly well for people who have been frustrated by multiple failed treatments. When another treatment might be better includes situations with warts that are very large and clustered, or certain medical conditions where immune stimulation is not advised. People taking immunosuppressive medication or those with autoimmune conditions may not be good candidates for Swift therapy. What to expect during and after treatment is straightforward and reassuring. The in-office process requires no numbing. Though there is some discomfort during the heating phase, most patients describe it as tolerable, and discomfort only lasts for a few seconds. You can walk right out the door after treatment with no restrictions on your activities. This is dramatically different from other wart treatments that often require keeping the area dry or avoiding certain activities for days or weeks. Between treatments, there's no need to cover or soak the treated area. The skin may look unchanged at first, and this is completely normal. The healing comes from within as your immune system works to eliminate the viral infection. Visible changes often don't appear until several weeks after treatment. Common myths about wart treatment needs to be addressed. The first myth is, you just need to burn or cut it out. This approach ignores the viral nature of warts, and it explains why these treatments often fail long term. If it doesn't hurt, leave it alone is another dangerous myth. Painless warts can still spread to other areas of your foot or other people. Early treatment is always easier and more effective than waiting until warts become large or numerous. Microwaves? Isn't that for food? Is a common concern. The microwave energy used in Swift therapy is precisely controlled and completely different from the kitchen microwave. The energy is delivered in very specific doses to achieve the desired immune response without causing damage to surrounding tissue. So is Swift microwave therapy the best wart treatment for you? Ask yourself these questions. Are your warts painful, spreading, or persistent? Have other treatments failed? Are you looking for a no downtime solution? If you had answered yes to these questions, Swift therapy might be an excellent option. How to get started with microwave wart therapy begins with booking a consultation to see if you're a candidate. During an in-office evaluation, we can assess your specific situation and walk you through your treatment timeline and goals. The consultation process includes examining your warts, discussing your previous treatment, and explaining exactly what Swift therapy involves. We'll also discuss realistic expectations and answer any questions you have about the treatment process. If you found this information helpful, please share this video on social media. Your simple share can help someone find relief from stubborn plantar warts that have resisted other treatments. Also, leave a comment below if you have questions about Swift microwave therapy. I do my best to respond to everyone. Don't forget to get your free copy of my plantar wart book at www.wartbook.com. It contains detailed information about everything we discussed today, plus preventative strategies and other treatment options. If you're dealing with stubborn plantar warts that haven't responded to traditional treatments, don't wait to explore Swift microwave therapy. Schedule a consultation to see if you're a candidate for this revolutionary treatment. We can evaluate your specific situation and determine if Swift might be the solution you've been looking for. The link to schedule is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.